Hi everyone, I'm Monique Smith and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, I do videos on makeup, I do music videos, and anything that's silly and ridiculous. That's basically what I like to do. Today is all about makeup, and I'm really excited because I've been wanting to do this video for a really long time. My favorite makeup artist that I basically first began watching and who really inspired me the most is Lauren Luke. Now, if you don't know who Lauren Luke is, you are missing out because she is amazing.
I'm joking. Hiya. I'm going to do a Leona Lewis Bleeding Hot inspired look today. I got a request.
She's ahead of, I'm sorry to say, even the BBC. And she's probably one of the most popular makeup artists on the planet.
Today we're going to be doing the Dita Von Teese look. And I'm quite excited because it's my first time using my makeup palette. And this is, yes, it's a tester kit.
Yeah.
Martin's come to say hello to you all.
Evening all. Apparently someone said she needs more wine.
I don't.
For those of you who are not familiar with Lauren Luke, she is an amazing makeup artist, creative, content creator who started in 2007. Now, I can't remember exactly when I started following her, but it has to have been at least 7 or 8 years that I've been following her. She is so amazing. I love her because she's so genuine and she's from the UK. She has such a peppy, amazing, beautiful personality. I feel like when you watch Lauren's videos, you feel like you can relate to her because she's so genuine and like you could really be good friends. And that's what really draws me to her the most, is that she's just a regular gal who loves makeup, who loves being creative with makeup. And she really was one of the first people to inspire me to start creating YouTube videos. And she really inspired me to be myself, to not try to be like anyone else, to not compare myself to anyone. Plus, her story is pretty amazing.
I've been watching you for 12 years now. I started to get into beauty just as I started watching you at age 15, 16. You inspired me so much to go forward with beauty and try to get a job doing it. Years later, I managed to do just that. Well, thank you for uploading all those years ago and inspiring me. After following your makeup career for some time and seeing the astronomical amount of success you had in such a short space of time, you inspired me and many others to do what we love. Because I never got to speak to you all those years ago, I just want to say how proud, and he's capitalised proud, I am of you. Despite the issues you had with the makeup line, no one can ever take away the fact that you are the original makeup guru and have paved the way for all the online makeup artists we have today. Eve, you horror, you've made us cry.
So, she started with her first video in July of 2007, and she pretty much just started out just posting videos for fun. She wasn't trying to do this to become a content creator or become really famous on YouTube. That didn't really exist yet. But she really was a forerunner in creating content and inspiring people to do the same thing. Eventually, she got her own makeup line. And this is where the story gets quite sad. She actually has a video that she posted, and I will link that video below. But she goes into great detail about how she got the opportunity to have her own makeup line called Lauren Luke. And she was so happy, but she wasn't business savvy. She was actually, she says in her own words, she was really naive. And what she didn't realize was she was signing up for 5 years with this contract. And what that meant was if any other opportunities came her way, she could not take them. So she really missed out on a lot of opportunities for her to be known, to make royalties. And the other thing was that they gave her £5,000 initially, and I don't think she made anything else after that. But the makeup line did really well, and it was international. And it was just a really sad story, and she kind of fell off of YouTube. And for the longest time, I was wondering where she went, and I know a lot of people felt the same way. And just recently, within the last year or so, she started posting videos again. And she has talked about the possibility of maybe in the future wanting to do another makeup line, but it requires a lot of time and investment. And But I know that a lot of people would love that. I certainly would. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you her original makeup palette that she created. It is not new. So the eyeliner is kind of messed up a little bit. I don't know if that happened when it was being sent to me in the mail or if it was just like that, but it's okay. I just wanted to give honor to Lauren Luke and try out her makeup palette that she put out many years ago, and just let her know that I appreciate all the time and energy and sweat and tears that she put into creating such beautiful videos. And Lauren, if you're watching this video, I hope you know how amazing you are, how much you inspire so many people. I'm just a girl from LA who saw your videos and thought, wow, this chick is really awesome. She is just so genuine. She loves what she's doing. She's so funny and quirky and amazing, and I want to be like her. So Lauren, this video is for you, and I hope you know that you are so amazing and you're touching lives every day by just being who you are. So in April of 2009, Lauren Luke launched her makeup line. It was a variety of different makeup palettes, and the one that I have today to show you and to try for the first time is the My Vintage Glams. It looks like this. And this is a complete makeup palette for eyes, cheeks, and lips. So we're gonna go right in and we're gonna try this stuff on. Now, mind you, this was launched in 2009, so it's old. But I don't care. I'm still gonna try it. I don't like to use old foundation or concealers because they can get really gross, so I would never do that. But this is just so near and dear to my heart because it's by Lauren Luke, so I don't care. I'm still gonna put this on my face, and I don't know. Usually eyeshadows last a long time, so I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. So here we go. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. The black eyeliner, as you can see, broke. I don't know if it was already broken before it was sent to me. I got it on eBay, or if that happened while it was being sent in the mail. Either way, just wanted to let you know. So I'm gonna open this up. Oh, and I think it's so cute. On the mirror part, let me take this cover off. It says, "I just want you to feel special, Lauren." Isn't that so sweet? Okay, so we're gonna take this top part off and I'm gonna really hope that I don't totally mess up my carpet and that nothing falls on the ground. Okay, so what you get in the palette is a shadow primer, which says Nude Slip Dark, and another shadow primer that says Nude Slip Light. You also get an eyeshadow called Petticoat Pink, a blush called Berry Cream, the eyeliner, which is kind of covered, it's cream eyeliner called Raven Black, and another eyeshadow called Red Wine, another eyeshadow called Silver Slippers, and then two lip colors, Champagne Kiss and Love Bite. So that's what we're going to be working with today. Before I started filming this video, I already did my eyebrows, I have foundation, I have concealer on, and I also put bronzer on my face. So that's been done. So first what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually do the blush. So let's do the blush. I'm gonna use actually the mirror that comes in this palette. There's a lot of fallout in the pan, but it's a very pretty color and it sits well on my skin. It looks pretty. You can see it in the camera pretty well too. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit here and here. Very pretty. I love it. So that's the blush, and that was Berry Cream. Now I'm going to need to get a synthetic brush real quick, and I'm actually going to apply the eyeshadow primer. So I'm just using a concealer synthetic brush. I'm going to place it inside the pan and just grab all the primer right here, and it's a creamy texture. Usually I would use concealer as a base before I put on eyeshadow if I really want the eyeshadow to pop. So this is kind of consistent with that. Now again, I'm not going to really critique too much. I just wanted to give a shout out to Lauren Luke, and also keep in mind that this palette came out a long time ago. So I'm pretty sure they haven't made updated versions. So I'm just assuming this is from 2009. And I have kind of hooded eyes, so I try to, I'm going to make sure that I put primer way above the crease so that you can really see the eyeshadow when I'm done. Put a little under here too. Okay. And now the other eye. Okay, we're all primed, and now it is time to go into the eyeshadow. I'm going to start with a small brush like this. This is a Vasanti contour eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go in with the, I guess I'm just going to go right into the red wine color. It's a purplish color and it's got some sparkle. So, I'm excited. Oops, let's see. I don't usually use purple, so we'll see how this goes. I'm doing this for you, Lauren. So I'm just kind of delicately adding this in the crease of my eye. And I like to kind of start with a small brush so that I can go in and kind of basically outline where I'm going to be going with the color, where I'm going to be putting the color, and then I'll come back with a bigger brush, but we're just going to start like this. And like I said, because my eyes are kind of hooded, I'm going to go a little bit higher than my lid. That way, when I look at you, you can really see the color. See? Not sure how much. Yeah, okay. Get a little bit more. And we're just basically going to build and keep building so that you can see the pigment, but you want to blend. You don't want to see any harsh lines when you're, especially when you're using a dark color. The outline area is where you really want to focus on blending. So I'm going to take a blending brush and kind of blend it in a bit. Okay. And I can build on that and add more, but just for now I'm just going to leave it kind of light. I'm going to do the other eye. It actually is blending pretty well. When I initially put it on, it looks dark, and then as I just keep using my brush, it actually blends and smooths itself out pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. And let's see. Okay, now I'm going to take a brush that's a little bit thicker, and I'm going to add a little bit more of the red wine color. So that kind of makes it pop a little bit more, but I've already laid the foundation and the outline beforehand, so now you can see it a lot more. I'm just kind of re-applying. Now next we're going to use the, what is it? The Petticoat Pink. I'm going to put that on the center of my eyelid. I'm just going to use my finger. Pretty, pretty. Can you see? The other side. Now this shimmery color, it's not really moving a lot out of the pan. I am using my finger, but it seems to be more firmly inside of the pan. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of blend some more. All right, and the last color is Silver Slippers. So I'm gonna get another brush actually. Now I actually purchased Lauren Luke's brushes a long time ago, and this is all like really worn down, but this is one of her brushes. So I'm gonna use this brush for the inner corner of my eye using Silver Slippers. You see that? Just adds a little pop, a little pizzazz. That is really pretty. I have to say I really like the texture and the blendability of everything in this palette so far. So the last thing, well actually two more things, is lip color and the eyeliner, which I'm a little scared about. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of mix together the lip color, but I am going to use a lip liner. I'm actually using a Mary Kay Light Nude lip liner, which if you haven't used Mary Kay, side note, their lip products are really good actually. So I'm going to do that real quick and just line my lip. I've lined my lip and now I'm going to go ahead and get into this lip color. I'm going to use this Love Bite color right here. And really, you could use your fingers, you don't have to use a brush. It feels really, really moisturizing on my lips and it's very pretty. I'm gonna use my finger. So that color is really gorgeous, really pretty, feels great on my lips. And then I'm just gonna take the Champagne Kiss right here. And I'm gonna add that on the center. I'm just gonna use my finger. This kind of highlights my lip a little bit. Okay, now the last thing I have to do is use the eyeliner. So say a prayer for me. Okay, this is the part that I'm most scared about. So as you can see, I mean, it's still pretty stuck in there, but it's all broken down, the eyeliner. So I don't know what this is gonna look like on my eyeball. I mean, not my eyeball, my eyelid. Okay, so when I press it in, again, this is an older palette, so I'm trying to be, I don't know, we'll see. So I'm kind of like pressing it on my hand a little bit so it doesn't just fall apart on my eyelid. I don't know if I can use this, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm gonna keep working on this off camera and then we'll see what we got afterwards. Okay guys, I really gave it a good old try with the Raven Black cream eyeliner, but it's just too broken down and crumbly. So instead I used a NYX liquid eyeliner. And now this is not Lauren Luke, she doesn't have a mascara, but I did want to shout out the mascara that I've really been liking recently, which is by, who is it by? L'Oreal. And it is Voluminous Superstar X Fiber Waterproof Mascara. It has two sides, side one, side two. And I've tried out a lot of mascaras, and this is the only mascara so far that I've tried that does not smudge and look totally awful at the end of the day. And I love it. So just a little shout out there. So this is the last step, and then we're done. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And please, 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 if you are not already following Lauren Luke on her Instagram, if you are not already a subscriber to Lauren Luke's channel, please subscribe to her channel. Please support her. She's amazing. And Lauren, I really hope that if you see this video that you know that I love you, and I am so hopeful and really praying that one day you can have a new and improved makeup line that is yours, that you have full ownership of, and that everybody in the whole world can enjoy, because you are amazing. And if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified of all of my future videos. And please leave a comment and let me know what you'd like me to do in my next video. I'd love to hear from you guys. God bless you guys, and see you on the next video. Now in April of 2009, let me make sure that's correct. Yes, okay. Oops, I need a brush.